everybody, this is LetsConnect and I am Rishara Ganguly. Today we are in conversation with the stars of the upcoming series JAction. Singh Dhaka and Kangan Baruah Nangia are here to talk to you. To talk to me, actually.
Hi.
So, this series will be releasing on SonyLIV on 12th March. And so don't miss it out. Don't forget to stream it. And first off, how are you guys today? How is this summer treating you? Basically.
I'm sitting. What's happening to me? I'm sitting right next to like this really, really hot man, Singh Dhaka. It's 55 degrees in here.
AC भी चला है मैंने. This is the best I can do. Sorry.
I'm sweating. Yeah, look at me. I'm like, it looks like I'm glowing, but it's not. It's all sweat.
Well, you're both glowing from the, I think, nervous jitters also. Are you getting nervous jitters?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Are you? Little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not even like nervousness, but I'm really like anxious. Like, yeah.
मुझे तो अभी भी ऐसा लग रहा है कि ये सच में सच्चाई है क्या. मतलब मैं सही में छोटा सी शहर से उठ के आया और मैंने सोचा कि मैं एक्टर बनूंगा और मैं क्या बन गया और क्या मेरा शो आ रहा है. नहीं. I sometimes feel somebody will just slap me out of this dream.
I think you felt like that when Taj was there. Also you feel like that.
Even yeah. I mean, every time a director approaches me and he's like, what is wrong with him? Why does he want to work with me? I mean, as much as I would want him to work with me, there's always a sense
that
of question.
Yeah.
मैं पता नहीं कहाँ से इतना कभी तो imposter syndrome सा लगता है. But अभी 12 तारीख को आएगा तो दूध का दूध पानी का पानी या तो दूध का दूध या तो दूध का दूध हो जाएगा या दूध का पानी हो जाएगा.
Oh no, I am pretty sure कि everything will go fine and everything will be perfect and you'll have a brilliant series premiere. So first off, I wanted to say that the trailer of the series is so engaging and so, I was pulled in by the first few frames only. When you were like hanging upside down and the police was beating you, I was like, what is happening? Let me get this straight. So what attracted you to the script of the love story / thriller series?
पहले शो का नाम जैक्सन था. इसने डायरेक्टर सर ने बोला कि शो का नेम जैक्सन है और आपका कैरेक्टर नेम भी जैक्सन है. इसलिए बस यही सुन के हाँ हो गई. यही था. प्लीज कम ऑन.
इतना शैलो समझती है ना ये लड़की मुझे. इतना शैलो नहीं है. There are love stories which are done to death. There are love triangles which are done to death. There are climaxes that you know कि हाँ यही होना है. But you still sit through those movies कि basically it's the same story with new faces. And then something like Jackson comes to you and so early in your career where you're just starting out. And you feel कि ये तो बहुत बड़ा risk है मेरे भाई. But then you also feel कि बड़े-बड़े risk लेने के लिए तो पैदा हुआ है मेरे भाई. So you feel a little more confident. And I obviously sir sent me the script. I read it. और हर एपिसोड के एंड में ऐसा लगता था अबे ओ शिट ये हो गया. अब मतलब कई बार आप स्क्रिप्ट पढ़ते हो.
मुझे एपिसोड भेजा नहीं था, क्लाइमैक्स भेजा नहीं था, बोला ये
बाद में पता चला.
एंड सर ऐसे मत करो प्लीज, बताओ क्या आ रहा है प्लीज.
एंड देन व्हेन यू रीड इट कई बार ना मजबूरी में स्क्रिप्ट खत्म करते हो कि नहीं कुछ आया है शायद देखते हैं एंड तक क्या होता है. यहाँ तो this was like a novel which you had to read, which you had to go turn the next page, and I was like, how can I not be a part of this? फिर मुझे ये भी पता चला है कि एक बहुत सुंदर सी नॉर्थ ईस्ट मार्गरीटा शहर से एक लड़की है जो कामयाब प्ले कर रही है. मैंने कहा इनसे मोहब्बत करने में तो जरा भी दिक्कत नहीं होगी, ये तो ऑलरेडी हो गई है. तो आधा काम मेरा वही काम खत्म हो गया. So मैंने कहा बस अब तो करना ही पड़ेगा, देखते हैं आगे.
Honestly speaking, the fact that I had worked during the pandemic, which is such a blessing, I'm so grateful. But what actually got me to do this is, damsel in distress बहुत ज़्यादा play करने को मिलता है as an actor. बहुत some parts, she went through this, she went through that, really sad. Oh, I feel really sad for the character. But this woman, Kamya, is such a feisty woman, and the fact that ऐसे लोगों को लगेगा कि ये तो बहुत टिमिड है, ये बहुत सबमिसिव है, बट वो जैसे निकलती है ना, जैसे
अपना असली रूप दिखाती है ना, असली रूप.
So मुझे बहुत ज्यादा मजा आया पढ़ के. I was like, wow, this is it. It's a great opportunity to like get a role like that in my career.
So the series is not edging towards a, save the damsel in distress, is it, Kangan and Anuj?
Arey, I'm the damsel in distress. You didn't see or what? मेरे को तो मार के मैं तो distress में हूँ और है कौन distress में?
That's how it starts. She comes from a very aggressive environment, really sad how her upbringing has been, a very unwanted child in the family. Yeah. But the fact that, she didn't take that as her weak point. She knows when to take her weapons out. She's not always there. She's not always ki, main ghar se nikal jaungi, main nahi sun rahi hai. Matlab, she's so calculative, like kab kya karna hai, kis point pe. So yeah, damsel in distress, maybe, wo dekhna padega.
I think it's what life teaches you. Yeah, you can't let your surroundings and your circumstances choose for you.
Yeah,
you don't let them decide for you. And I think that is one thing which truly connects JAction and Kavya's character as well. They don't let the world tell them, or the society, or the circumstances, or the challenges that life throws at them. कि अब ये तुम्हारा सच्चाई है, अब you have to live with it. नहीं, they create their own reality. They stand up and they fight for what they feel in, what they believe in. And that makes both the characters so interesting, and that also makes the entire show so interesting.
That is actually brilliant, because that kind of brings me to my next question also. Because not a lot has been shown in the trailer about your characters, because now as you're saying things, a lot is being, revealed about what your characters might be like and what the audience can expect from the series. So tell me about the character dynamics that you had on set, and also that we'll be able to see on screen.
So before we went on floor and we started shooting, first few days in Lucknow, we started reading, like बहुत सारे readings हो रहे थे Bombay में. So we घर आ जाता था, या हम office में करते थे readings. So I think the first time we met each other, I was a little because he's so loud and out there, and मुझे थोड़ा डर लगा था. मुझे लगा कि okay, I'm a little intimidated man. Like this guy is just like, and I'm a little shy when I'm meeting. I'm an ambivert actually, because like I take time to open up, and मुझे time लगता है. He's right there. Hi, oh shit.
How carom खेले?
And then the first time we met, we started playing carom, and then he made me feel a little. He also understood that I'm a little shy, and it takes time for me to like get comfortable. So बहुत इसने आराम से प्यार से बातें स्टार्ट की और ये वो and then I remember on set सब कुछ अच्छा जा रहा था. Our chemistry was really good on set and off, but one day we had this cold war, I remember, for a day or two. And then Saurabh sir comes to my trailer and he's like, listen, you all have a really important scene today, बात करो जाके एक दूसरे से. I was like, how does he know? Because both of us are always talking. मतलब इतना बात कर रहे होते हैं कि हमें चुप कराना पड़ता है. और suddenly there's something in the air. ये दोनों बात नहीं कर रहे हैं. ये सब एक दूसरे को बोल रहे हैं कैसे करेंगे, आज बहुत important scene है, क्या होगा. And then
हो
गया कर लिया. अभी तो बन गया है, अभी निकल गया है.
अब तो जो करना था, जो कर सकते थे,
very good actors अगर पोलो ऐसे
अब तो छप गया.
Yeah.
I saw your acting. Right now, you made a fool out of me, I think. Although I have to check. So, when it comes to platforms and genres like action thrillers, I think it has been explored way too much, don't you think? I mean, it's becoming a little monotonous at this stage. So, how do you think your series will kind of be different? Will kind of bring something else to the platter, which has already been served to the audience?
For me, it's not. काम करने की भूख है. Kangan and I really have in common is कि हम दोनों ना बहुत ही भूखे एक्टर हैं. Quite literally also हम बहुत खाना लगता है सेट पे. But even otherwise, when
I can smell the hummus right in front of me.
As an actor, you anyway don't get many opportunities, but that has never affected us to a point that it will make me decide कि यार कुछ काम नहीं मिल रहा तो कुछ भी कर लेता हूँ, है ना, कि क्या फर्क पड़ता है. मैं वो काम करना ही नहीं चाहता जो मैं अपने घर वालों को खुशी खुशी छाती चौड़ी करके ना दिखा पाऊँ, या मैं 20 साल बाद पलट के दिखूं तो यार ये क्या किया था, क्यों किया था, ऐसी भी क्या मजबूरी थी. Nobody forced me to be an actor. I wanted to be an actor, and it's my responsibility to be the best at it. And this is, I don't owe it to anybody else. The universe does not owe it to me. I owe it to myself, because acting for me was not a majburi. It's not like मैं पढ़ाई में अच्छा नहीं था, या मेरे घर वाले बहुत ही अरबपति है कि बेटा तू आज 5 साल के लिए एक्टर बन जा, फिर पायलट बन जा, फिर घर का बिजनेस ज्वाइन कर लेना. This has been a very strong belief कि मैं ये बनूंगा. आज कई लोग कहते हैं कि तुम अच्छे एक्टर हो. पहले सिर्फ मैं ही कहता था कि मैं अच्छा एक्टर हूँ. उसी बिलीफ में मैं बॉम्बे में था. तो कल भी नहीं किया, आज भी नहीं किया और आगे भी. If I read a script, I don't feel it's different. I don't feel कि यार this is something I would not want to watch, or I would not want my kids to watch, or I would not want my family to watch. या कि क्या है ये, मैं उसका पार्ट ही नहीं बनूंगा. और रही बात छोटे छोटे एक्टर्स कैरेक्टर्स की, जो कि तो मैं उनके लिए आज भी जाके ऑडिशन करता हूँ. मैं कल भी करता था. कल मिलेंगे तो फिर करूंगा, पर भगवान करे अच्छा और मिले. बट हैविंग सेड दैट, ये तो डाउट ही नहीं हो सकता कि ये स्क्रिप्ट खराब.
Yeah, but also I feel what is different from हम जो देखते आ रहे हैं. You know, मैं अपने कैरेक्टर के लिए अगर सोच के बोलूं तो मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि हम देखते हैं बॉय meets girl, they fall in love, blooming love that you see. यहाँ पे as the show progresses, you see कि काम्या time ले रही है. It's a perfect match for JAction, but is it a perfect match for Kamya? She's taking a sweet time. The fact that a no is a no is so out there, and this boy understands, and this boy is there for Kamya. हमें ये नहीं देखने को मिलता कि you just see they fall in love and everything's okay and everything's beautiful, but ऐसा नहीं है इस show में. और मतलब every episode इतना जो आप सोच रहे हो कि अपने हेड पे कि हाँ अभी तो ये होने वाला है ना, पर वो जो
all your assumptions are gonna be so
so the fact that when I was reading it or when I watch a web show, I can predict okay अभी ये होने वाला है, ये इसको मार. It's very out there. Every characters are very okay. He's an antagonist or he is playing this. बहुत ऐसे हाँ यहाँ पे सब हीरो हैं मैन. मेरे शो में सब अपनी लाइफ जी रहे हैं
एंड सारे बहुत बेहतरीन एक्टर्स भी.
हाँ, so I think लोगों को इसलिए देखना.
And you know what, again, which is a very crucial point, and I don't know how I missed on that earlier. You always compare small town or city boys, small city boys, or tier 2, tier 3 city boys with toxic behavior.
Yeah.
With like them, they just being a creep or certain toxic masculinity से लेके everything that is wrong with that nation.
The most progressive.
And यहाँ पे वही चीज वो गलत साबित हो जाएगी. And quite honestly ऐसा होता है. मैं छोटे शहर से हूँ. मैंने कभी किसी लड़की से
मुझे एक बोलना है about JAction, जो मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि इतनी honesty और innocence जो ज्यादातर हीरो में नहीं देखने को मिलता है. He's there. वो innocent जो प्यार करते हो ना, वो बहुत प्योरिटी जो होती है. Just look at him. He's blushing. हाँ, JAction के बारे में बात हो रही. Please go on.
मैं innocent.
The fact that it's so innocent and so much. I mean, it's just, I don't know. Every girl that is going to see the show is just going to be like, is going to fall in love with JAction. Every girl needs a JAction in her life, honestly.
I'll be there for every girl.
But I'm pretty sure
that's also a part of JAction, though, that Casanova he is. Yeah.
Casanova, it seems.
Yeah.
Well, everything will be revealed soon. So, Bollywood movies churn out romance like fodder. And looking at how both of you are playing a romantic character, I mean, with such a strong chemistry on screen, tell me about your favorite Bollywood movie couples and who maybe inspired your characters in LetsConnect.
Okay, I'll tell you, I don't want to take this question. I've been waiting for. कि कभी भी मुझे कोई ये question पूछेगा, मुझे the love story that since a kid that I've been seeing and I've grown up just admiring are my parents. They've been married for 27 years now, and just the fact that I see them abhi tak, and it's a love marriage. They met when my mom was in school and my dad was in college, and it was a long distance relationship where my mom was in America studying and my dad was in India. And the fact that मेरे dad क्या करते थे पीसीओ जाके रात को ताकि बात कर सके, कितने पैसे नहीं होते थे तब, 100 rupees a month देते थे ISD calls के लिए. So मेरे लिए तो I've not seen films and been really inspired and wow, what a couple. I just look at my friends and I'm like, wow.
ये सिक्के वाला.
ये चाहिए मुझे.
Even I mean, more than Bollywood stories or anything else, I think I like Kangan. I also draw inspiration from what I see. The best lover out there is also my parents for me. So you just try to do honesty to those emotions. And, I'm a sucker for love. I'll be very honest. मैंने तो जिस लड़की से प्यार किया मुझे जिंदगी में कभी नहीं मिली. तो I तो
after they see this, after they see Jackson, they will regret it. They will be like, oh, I know.
I तो so I think वो दर्द already था. फिर कंगन आ गई जिंदगी में तो उसको मैंने दोबारा जी लिया. बड़ा PTSD हो गया मेरे साथ. But yeah, and वो PC वाला मैंने भी किया है यार.
Really?
ऐसा घर से 4 रुपए 5 रुपए इकट्ठे होते थे चिल्लर.
But there's one film that I always used to watch as a kid that stayed with me, Titanic. Every time I see it, I'm like, wow.
Yeah. For me, it's if I'm mentioning love stories, it will always be Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless
Mind. Oh yeah, but that I saw it much later, like in college. As growing up as a kid, it was always Titanic for me. Yeah.
So
Star movies.
पता नहीं मेरे को जब भी वो टाइटैनिक घर पे चलती थी मेरे को हमेशा पानी लेने भेज देते थे. अभी तक समझ में नहीं आया कि
हाँ क्योंकि वो I think वो पर्टिकुलर सीन आ जाता तो आ जाता होगा.
कौन सा पर्टिकुलर?
Brilliant, I mean, beautiful movies that you've talked about, and I'm pretty sure that your chemistry will also mark its presence in the love stories of Bollywood and the Indian entertainment industry. So the other thing that I wanted to talk about is there is a lot of talk about the INB guidelines, the recent INB guidelines that have come out.
Yeah.
So how do you think that your series will kind of fare under these circumstances and under these new circumstances?
I don't think if people have some dikkat with love, if all of a sudden if INB has forbidden love or love stories, then we'll definitely be in trouble. But otherwise, तो दो ही चीजें अपने शो में, बहुत प्यार है और दूसरा बहुत मार है.
बस.
और मतलब काफी कुछ है तो डायलॉग मारने के लिए मार दिया मैंने. And there is no unnecessary abuse happening of any sorts anywhere.
It's not. I mean, it's not needed. It's like when it's needed, it's needed. Otherwise, it's not like forced.
Correct. I understand what you mean. So many OTTs out there are literally serving soft porn and excuses to use foul language. You won't find any of that.
Nothing is forced here. Yeah. I think our director is very particular about this as well. It's when it's not needed, it's not needed. Just because it's OTT doesn't mean you can just like whatever comes naturally.
Whatever comes naturally. So people have. I mean, पता नहीं अभी तो आजकल अब कुछ अब मेरे को तो नहीं लगता कुछ दिक्कत होनी चाहिए.
Or you're hoping and praying.
किस चीज के लिए दुआ मांगूं? अभी तो मैं यही दुआ मांग रहा हूँ लोग देख लें. साला ताजमहल आया था पिछले साल 14 फेब को, 15 तारीख को फिर मैं आरामनगर में धक्के खा रहा था ऑडिशन दे दो. अभी फिर इसके बाद हे भगवान अब तो चप्पलें भी नहीं है मेरे पास, क्या घिसूंगा मैं?
No, hopefully everything will be sorted out and people will actually see the acting prowess that both of you will bring to the screen. And yeah, lastly, I want to congratulate you on the new series that is coming up. And I hope
thank you.
A brilliant premiere. I hope that the audience loves you, and I hope that the audience really finds it engaging and thrilling and romantic as possible, as much as possible. So yeah, thank you for joining us.
So kind.
Yes, thank you.
I loved speaking with you because both of you are such, I mean, you know, dhamakas on screen, and right now also it's brilliant talking to you. I have been charged, so I don't think I need another cup of coffee right now. I'm fully charged. So yeah, thank you for talking to me.
Thank you so much.
It's been absolute fun.
Yeah.
And hopefully we hear from you again soon.
Yes, on the success of the
Inshallah.
I'll hear from you guys.
Definitely. Thank you.
See
you.
Bye.